One of the easiest ways to describe a histogram is to go ahead and describe its shape by how many peaks it has. So for instance, this histogram up here in the top has exactly one peak. This is what's called a unimodal histogram. That is, it's a histogram with one bar that's modal, one peak. If we look down here on the right, we notice this histogram has two peaks. This is what we call bimodal. Now, a really important thing to point out is that I'm not actually referring to this as the mode. That is, these bars don't have to be the same height. When we refer to something as bimodal, it simply means I have two peaks that stick up above the bars around them. So keeping that in mind, down here on this side, I see that I have 1, 2, and actually 3 little peaks. And I can tell they're peaks because if I were to outline the general shape of this, I go up, down, up, and back down. There are 3 higher peaks I have to turn around and go back up to. Now, in reality, we can call this trimodal if we want. It's got 3 of those peaks in it. More likely, though, and a lot simpler, we're going to call anything that has over 2 peaks as multimodal. So 1 peak unimodal, 2 peaks bimodal, 3 or more peaks, we'll call it multimodal. And as a reminder, these peaks don't have to be the same height. All we're talking about is the general shape. Here, I hit 1 peak and go down. Here, I hit a peak, go down, hit our peak, go down, so 2, and down here, multimodal, because there are 3 peaks I hit.